Disclaimer: the following content is for adults only and is not suitable for children or anyone under the age of 18-year-old. Discretion is advised. This video is made for entertainment purpose only. It does not mean to hurt anyone and don't take it seriously. This video features Reddit stories that may be fictional or exaggerated. It is not intended to harm or offend anyone sharing their experiences online. Hello guys, welcome to another video. This is Hogstorm from the Reddit Vault. Today we are going to read another interesting story. Okay, so let's move ahead and start with our next story. So today's story is again from relationship advice. Mai, he is telling his age, 38 male, wife 36 female, saw a photo online and now she's not herself. How can I get her to open up? Okay, so both of them, husband and wife, saw a photo online and now she's not herself. Okay, let's see, let's read it out what happens. Not really sure how to even start this. I, 38-year-old male, have been married to my wife, 36 female, for 7 years. Great. 7 years, I think it's a long time. And, 7 years is, you understand everything, between you and your wife, and the understanding is there. You have shared, past. Everything is done and dusted now, so I guess you might be have children together. We met kind of a fast, only knew each other for a year before we got married. It just clicked. She always been calm, steady, not super emotional, but warm in her own way. Like she is the person that just handles things. Oh, this first para is good. This tells that both are mature enough, especially his wife is mature enough. Very good. I think this is very good. Few nights ago, uh, something happened and I don't know what to do with it. Okay, so we are getting to it now. We were on the couch watching Chopped or something, both on our phones, normally night, and then she froze. Stopped, just stopped everything, got up, walked out of the room. No words, no expression. Okay. I found her sitting on the floor in the kitchen crying, hard, like full on shaking, trying to breathe through it. I've never seen her like that. I thought maybe someone had died or something really bad had happened. I kept asking her what was wrong, but she wouldn't say. Then she handed me her phone. It was an Instagram post. A younger woman, maybe late 20s, standing with a guy. She was really pregnant. Beautiful photo, soft life, one of the maternity short kind of things. The caption said something about healing, starting over, breaking the cycle, building the family she never had. Okay. I asked who it was. My wife said, "That's Elena." I remembered the name barely. She mentioned her once or twice in the past. Never a full story, just things like I hope she's okay or she had a hard time growing up. I thought maybe it was a kid she used to mentor or something. Turns out they met about 10 years ago. My wife was 26, Elena was 18. My wife was volunteering with some group that helped young adults aging out of the rough home situations. Elena had no support, no family, just kind of floating. My wife helped her get her feet under her, helped with job stuff, housing, let her stay at her place for a while. She said they got close. Okay, so I'm guessing that they both had a relationship. Now the other person, they broke up, and now she's pregnant and well settled, I guess. I don't know everything what that happened back then. My wife won't really talk about it now, but based on how she reacted to seeing that post, it mattered. Of course, it will. I mean, she started crying. And if she started crying, it's a strong feeling. It's not just a normal feeling, it's not normal. If she's crying, it means they had a good relationship and it would be deep, not just normal. It would be deep. I don't think it was romantic or anything like that. It felt more like she looked out for her, maybe even loved her like family. Okay. Now Elena out there, happy, safe, having a baby, and my wife just broke. It doesn't make sense. If she treated or loved her like family, she would be happy, not broke. It's been 3 days. She goes to work, comes home, lays in bed, barely eats, doesn't talk. I've tried asking if she wants to talk about it. She just says she's tired. She won't even look at me half the time. I suggested reaching out to Elena, and she said she doesn't need me anymore and went quiet again. Hmm. I don't know what this is about. Guilt feeling replaced, regret about not being there. We never planned to have kids, and we were always kind of one of the same page about that. But now I'm wondering if she buried some of those feelings and this cracked it open. You do not have kids. Hmm. You guys never planned it. 7 years. Or maybe it just what happens when you see someone you care about move on or without you. I don't know. I'm just guessing she won't let me in. Hmm. I feel helpless. I don't know how to support her when she won't even tell me what she needs. Has anyone been through something like this where someone they love so back up in their life in a way that knocks the air out of them? I just want to help her. I just want to I just want her to come back. Edit. I think there's an update. I just got off work and currently going through all these comments. Thank you all for the advices. I will try to answer as many as I can. Also, many suggested I'm going to let my wife come to me until she does. I'll be giving her extra love and attention. I think this is very good. Giving your wife enough of time, ample of time, and giving her own space so that she can, just get back, in a really good position. And your wife, okay, let's read out some comments, what people are suggesting and what's going on now. Your wife needs to use her words. Nobody can help you. Yeah, correct. You need to sit your wife down and calmly ask her to explain because shutting down won't apparently for no reason is not how you treat your partner. She is being weird. She's not weird, I would say. She doesn't want to disclose anything and she's thinking that may harm their relationship. I think this is what is. Okay, so another person is supporting it. Yeah, that's exactly right. None of this makes sense. If there was a larger age gap between them, then I would guess that that's the daughter she gave up for adoption, but not at 8 years old. So talk to her. She is having the opposite reaction you would expect from a mentor. Please update when she finds her world. Okay. Yeah, I scrolled back up for the ages because this reaction is so unbelievably over the top that I immediately was like, this was her baby, but clearly that can't be based on the ages. Okay, I understand. I think she is in love with Elena. I know the person says he doesn't believe it. It was romantic, but this level of extreme depression over literally just seeing a photograph of this woman pregnant and married on Instagram absolutely has to be more than just a very strong friendship or mentorship, sister type relationship. It has to be. Why would she be in bed for days depressed that somebody she loved and cared about in a platonic and familial way is happy right now? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I agree to his words. I think they had a relationship, some kind of. I don't know. Maybe, yeah. Something, yep, other person are also saying something happened between them that's making her feel such strong emotions. It could be guilt, feeling of abandonment, remembering Elena's trauma, and so on. It doesn't have to be romantic love as you suggest, but it could be that she saw her as close as little sister, and not being in touch with her anymore just hurts after seeing her heal and have a family. Since we don't know the full situation, it's better not to speculate further and wait for an update by the other person if he decides to do one. Yeah, I think we should scroll on and say, hmm, so late in 30s. Okay, so they, she is writing something like, yes, this level of reaction is how one might react seeing an ex they still had feelings for have kids or marry someone else. Yeah, I think this is what will happen if you see your ex, uh, go on and see if they have a successful relationship and they are settled with the partner. I think this is the exact kind of reaction you will get. It's an extreme reaction for seeing an old friend have a baby unless other person's wife secretly wants kid or other person doesn't. And she was actually crying about the pregnancy. Yeah, maybe, yeah. This angle is perfectly fine. I felt slightly sad when I saw that a past person of mine had just had a baby with his wife, but only because my husband and I are going through infertility. It's actually nice seeing them happy and kind of wishful to realize it's funny how lives just got their separate ways sometimes, but you're ultimately meant to be with someone much more compatible with you than your exes. Yeah, exactly. I certainly agree with this point as well. This is also another good point that she might have felt uh, that feeling of not having kids. I mean, she's not pregnant. Maybe she is actually crying about the pregnancy. This could be, yeah, this could be it. Oh, I'm a lesbian and I think she is in love with Elena. That's another story. Yeah, there are two possibilities. Either she is in love with her, or I think she is, having a burst of feeling because she realized that she couldn't have kids anymore. Okay, anything is possible, but you think some time of familial relation would be easy to disclose to the husband? I guess romantic love could never be or can't be admitted to a conservative husband or family. Hell, maybe this guy is going way. This is 100% romantic. Another uses it, no questions. Nobody reacts that way to a mentor-mentee situation. The feeling are way too intense. Yes, I agree. The feeling are way too intense. They fell in love and had a blown-up relationship. Then something happened, and other person's wife got her heart broken. I put 100,000 internet dollars on it. I won that dollar because I'm betting with you. I'm not against you actually. Yeah, but I am also thinking that it could be, it could be two options. I mean, one could be she realizing that she could not have the baby when she had a time, she could not do it, and the other one, which is more, I feel from the strong reaction of hers, is I think she was 100% romantic. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Okay. She can't be calm. This is a broken heart. It treats as if she's seeing her love for the first time in a long time. Yeah, exactly. I agree. I totally agree. Okay, so here's the one user who's commenting. Let's read it out. I'm going to play devil's advocate here, but it seems weird to me the reaction she had. If I had personally mentored someone who had a rough background and now they are living their best lives, the normal reaction would be happiness, perfectly, 100%, understood, and feeling proud. This is how the mentors would react, or if you had a feeling, if even if she is her baby, long lost, it will feel good to know and seeing your children getting settled. I think they'll be happy instead of regretting and crying, bursting out your emotion, but to sit and ugly cry like someone died and then to experience symptoms of depression based on that information, it feels like she is grieving a lover. 100%. Give it a time, suggest she talk to a professional. It's not healthy. Hmm. Yeah, understand. Yeah. I also think there's a twist here. Okay, so we have so many comments. Okay, guys, this is it for today's video. You can comment down below what is happening over here. You can go to the story and you can write your own advices, or you can just comment down below in my video. Let's see if we can get an update on this. Okay, see you guys in my next video. If you enjoyed this video, like this video, subscribe to my channel. Okay, guys, see you in the next video. Bye bye.